every day we get stuff, we put it out. Every day stuff sells. So I don't know exactly the number. It's probably not the easiest to figure out either. But there's thousands and thousands, probably 100,000 plus items. Yeah, a lot of items.
I was gonna ask if you have like a favorite episode or maybe just a favorite moment. From
Yeah,
the show.
so I don't really watch a lot of the episodes because it is work for me. And as crazy as this sounds, the last thing I want to do is go home and watch Rick on TV. But a couple of my favorite moments are back when the old man was still filming. If you guys saw the episode where he wasn't able to drive around anymore, so I had to drive him around.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of it made it into the cut, but I was purposely driving into all the trash cans in the neighborhood with his car. And he was getting so mad, and I just kept pretending like I wasn't doing it on purpose, and he knew I was. And he was so mad, but that was really fun. And then someone mentioned earlier, the Bob Dylan episode was like really awesome. Yeah, so meeting Bob Dylan was really cool. Traveling on the road's been amazing. Rick is actually one of the coolest people to go to a museum with because he literally knows everything. There's nothing like being at a museum, listening to Rick tell the museum curator why this like setup isn't historically correct.
All right, anybody else?
¿Cómo nació el famoso meme? No lo sé, Rick. ¿Cómo?
Oh, he's asking, how did that slogan get famous? I know it's Rick, but it's probably...
So I don't know that I say, I don't know, Rick, it looks fake in English. I don't know where it came from, but I believe it started in Mexico. And in one episode, I guess it translates to like, I'm just telling Rick it looks fake. So we go to Mexico a lot. We do a lot of things in Mexico City, and people tell us all the time that it's kind of slang now. It was a really big meme, and now, like, if someone will do something in Mexico and they're like, no le sé, it's taken on a life of its own. So, I don't know much Spanish, but I had to learn how to say that because everybody always wants to make a video of me saying it.
Can you say no lo sé, Rick?
No le sé, Rick. That's falso. I can't roll my tongue.
All right, anybody else, guys? Any questions? Yeah, go for it.
You give Rick a hard time, but what was the best deal you made?
Oh, I don't even know what the best deal I made was. I'm gonna be 43 this year, and I've been working here literally over half my life. I think I've been here 22, 23 years. So I don't even know. I mean, before the show, I was making deals for years. During the show, I'm making deals, but really don't keep track of what I do, like what's after. So I don't really know, but I know the best deal we didn't make was buying those Charizards that were overpriced at the time. The guy wanted $30,000 or $40,000 more for them, and then a year later it was worth millions and millions of dollars. So I can tell you that's the best deal I didn't make.
You just told me about it the other day.
I had a question about the guy you went to. I have to remember the episode. It was like the one where you were going to get a cut from Rick when he went to the Nike, the shoe.
So I don't remember the details of that, but I know what episode. I know what scene you're talking about.
Did you ever get to go back and like buy any shoes or invest in that?
So that didn't stick around much longer. It was only around a few months more, and then the guy just started liquidating stuff through online platforms. But while I was there, I might have made my personal best deal ever because afterwards I bought one pair of shoes from him. I might have bought a couple, but I know I bought at least one pair of shoes from him. Nike SBs, which I loved. These were Friends and Family Yellow Lobsters, which the lobster Nike SB is a very popular one. I didn't know at the time the numbers were very limited, but years later, after talking to many people, I basically figured out there was about 36 pairs made, 2 in each size is what the estimate is. So I paid $2,000 for them, and there was many other shoes I wanted to pay $2,000 for, but I always thought, because I was doing it long before it was a thing to do. In my mind, I was like, they're always going to be around $2,000. If I want them, I'll just get them. So I bought these shoes for $2,000, wore them probably 40, 50 times. And at one point, you guys know Travis Scott? Mm-hmm. Travis Scott decided to wear a pair, and they went up to $40,000 brand new. Of course, mine were worn, so I still was able to sell my beat-up worn ones for like $15,000.
And then, do you still have the Buick?
No, so
The
it's
hydraulics?
funny. I've been getting asked a lot about that lately. I think they must be playing the replays of that right now because I get asked about it every day. But no, so I actually had that Buick rebuilt by my friends. Danny's great, but I took it to the actual, like a car club that I dealt with. It built like way crazy hoppers. I used to take that thing bumper to bumper. We'd pull it up there. And I would hop it a little bit, but my friend would sit there a lot, and we would just, not far from here, there used to just be a street where the lowriders would be. We would hop it for hours, and people would just pull up, and some people could keep up, most people couldn't keep up, but everyone would just drive off, and we would just keep it hopping. So basically, broken and rebuilt it so many times that you couldn't rebuild it anymore. Yeah.
One last question: do you still have the motorcycle that Rick and Corey bought yet?
I actually sold it to Corey.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had carpal tunnel surgery in both wrists. So my hands and elbows would get numb. So I just thought it would be better not to have a motorcycle. And if I want to ride, guess what? Rick and Corey have about 50 between the both of them. So I just borrow theirs. Yeah.
Very good.
All right. Anybody else, guys?
So you have y'all have like this camaraderie online and everything. Like, do you have that kind of relationship outside of work?
If you guys want to see the true relationship between me and Rick, then you should watch our new podcast, Pawn After Dark. We do some interviews with people, but we have a couple where it's just us talking, and we do stuff with the experts as well. I have a great camaraderie. Like, our camaraderie is great with Rick. Obviously, me and Corey, we grew up together, best friends our whole life. So, but Rick is like a father figure / friend to me, and I give him hell, but someone has to.
All right.
I keep Rick in line just a little bit when we're filming
You have to.
because he knows I'll go really hard on him. So if his ADD is going off the wild and he's trying to tell us the history on something that we don't want to listen to right now, then I'll mess with him a little bit. He'll be like, all right. Leave me alone, chum. I'll do what we need to do.
All right. Anybody else, guys? Go once. Guys, let's give it up for Chumlee.
You guys post your pictures on Instagram or TikTok, tag me so I can repost some. It's just Chumlee.
There you go.
Awesome.
All right, guys, we're going to exit the same way you came in, guys.